Have you ever noticed that your social media feed seems to agree with everything that you already believe in? Same views, same type of people, same opinions. It's very comforting until it's not. What if I told you that this digital comfort zone is actually shaping your worldview and not always for the better? Hi everyone, my name is Urusha, and in this channel I talk about everything related to social media, communication, mental health, and in today's video I am going to be talking about echo chamber effect, how algorithms trap us in this bubble of our own beliefs, and how can we break out of it. So let's get started. Imagine living in a house where every wall echoes your voice back to you. Your voices, your opinions, your beliefs are bounced back as truth. That's what happens online. The echo chamber effect is when filters on social media filter what you see based on what you like, share, or interact with. And over time, it turns into a mirror, not a window, showing you only the people and ideas that confirm your beliefs. And that's problematic, isn't it? And this isn't just about politics or worldviews, it also applies to your lifestyle, your beauty choices, beauty standards, and even your self-worth. We need to understand two psychological habits. The first, confirmation bias. Confirmation bias is when we actively tend to seek out information which confirms our beliefs, and we totally ignore information that does not conform to our beliefs or which challenges us. And social media platforms capitalize on this habit. Another one is selective exposure. We naturally gravitate towards people and communities that conform with our beliefs. And over time, combined with algorithms, it creates a very narrow worldview when we allow ourselves only to be exposed to certain ideas, people, or groups. Echo chambers feel very good and comforting at first, but it can be very dangerous. Let's find out why. Number one, it limits your critical thinking. If all you hear is just one side, you stop questioning it after some time. And it can lead to polarization, very rigid thinking, and also intellectual laziness sometimes. Number two, they increase anxiety. If your whole feed is full of outrage, extreme takes, and bad news, then you start feeling like the world is more dangerous and hopeless than it actually is. Number three, they create false consensus. So you might think, oh, everyone else thinks like the way I do, but the reality is that algorithm filtered everyone else out. That leads to misunderstanding in real life conversations and causes division among people. Number four, they make us more reactive. So when you're exposed to only one point of view, you become so defensive when someone disagrees with you, even in person. That harms relationships, collaboration, and unity among people. So what can you do to break out of this echo chamber effect? Number one, diversify your information diet. Seek out different news sources. So, for example, if you're used to reading only one type of newspaper or TV channel, try reading a different newspaper or watching different channels that offer different perspectives. There are websites like allslides.com that offer different angles to different news story, and this prevents selective exposure and shows you how different people think about the same news story. Follow people or accounts that challenge your beliefs. On social media, actively follow at least a few social media accounts or organizations that does not conform to your beliefs respectfully. You don't have to agree with them, but exposing yourself to their content can broaden your understanding of the issue. Explore beyond your usual hashtags and groups. So if you're always used to searching for, let's say, hashtag vegan life, try searching for hashtag carnivore diet just to see what other people are talking about it. You might be surprised, and it forces your brain to engage with new ideas. Practice critical thinking and fact-checking. Question everything. Before you share a post, ask yourself, is this source credible? Is this an opinion or a fact? What evidence is being presented? Fact check, fact check, fact check. Use reputable fact-checking websites like Snopes, PolitiFact, or factcheck.org. Don't just rely on the headline or a shared image. Number three, look for nuance. Life is rarely black and white. It is sometimes gray, and there are so many nuances, complexities, and perspectives with any other situation. So look for nuances. A few months ago, there was a fake story claiming NASA had discovered a planet exactly like Earth, and this trended across Instagram and Reddit, and thousands of people shared it without even realizing that it was coming from an AI-generated blog post. And quickly, the fact-checking websites debunked it, but the damage had already spread. Number 3, engage respectfully. Coming out of your echo chamber effect does not mean that you need to argue with people constantly. You can also do that in ways that are respectful. Listen to understand, not to respond. So when someone presents a differing opinion than yours, try to genuinely understand why they hold that view. You can ask open-ended questions like, what led you to that perspective? Can you tell me more about why you feel that way? Find common ground. Even if you disagree on a major issue, there might be common values or goals that might be similar between two people, so focus on that. For example, two people can come up with different ways to tackle climate change, but they both might think that a healthy planet is important for everybody. So try to focus on what brings people together than what divides them. Know when to disengage. Not every interaction, online or offline, needs your time or energy. Sometimes it's easy and it's okay to step away because your mental health is more important than getting into an argument with somebody and just, making it worse. Now, I'm going to talk about how you can use AI in everyday life to come out of this echo chamber effect and broaden your understanding. And I'm going to give you exact specific prompt examples that you can enter in ChatGPT or other AI and then see how it can help you to gain different perspectives. Summarize the main arguments for and against. Is AI taking our jobs or helping us? Citing sources from different political leanings, conservative, liberal, and libertarian. So when you hit enter, you can see all these perspectives. There's a conservative perspective. You can see a liberal perspective, anti-AI argument, and you can see a libertarian perspective. So this is how you can have ChatGPT show you different perspectives for the same topic. If you type in, explain the historical context and different interpretation of, let's say, Civil War from at least 3 distinct perspectives and hit enter, this is what you will see. So over here you see from a northern perspective, this is what people thought. From a Confederate Southern perspective, this is what people think. And from African American perspective, this is what people used to think. It also gives you a conclusion. So it gives you all these different perspectives. You can also have AI analyze a piece of text. So for example, you can say, analyze this piece of text. People who use AI tools are just lazy and trying to cheat their way through life. For any potential confirmation bias or emotionally charged language, and suggest alternative, more neutral phrasing. The ChatGPT will analyze it for you and it will tell you exactly what words are emotionally charged, what is the confirmation bias in this one, what is the suggested neutral phrasing, and all of that. You can also have AI create a fictional dialogue. So generate a fictional dialogue between two people with vastly different perspectives on, let's say, is social media harming mental health, where they respectfully explore their disagreements. And if you hit enter, it will create a fictional dialogue between two people, can even give you the setting and what each person can say and what they might be thinking from different perspectives. It's very helpful for brainstorming and to get that nuanced view. Thank you so much for watching this video till this point, and I really hope the prompts will be useful for you to gain different perspectives and broaden your understanding of the world and get rid of the echo chamber effect and what it's doing to your brain. And the truth is, we're not powerless, but it's high time we wake up to how internet and the digital world might be shaping our worldview and our intellectuality, if that's even a word, I don't know. But I will see you all in the next episode. Until then, enjoy my recent upload over here. And until then, stay safe and I will see you. Bye bye.